close your eyes for just a moment and let the world around you soften into the quiet hum of a Sunday morning. The kind of morning where time doesn't just pass, it lingers like the last notes of a lullaby you can't quite remember, but still feel in your bones. The air is still, thick with the scent of warm toast and honey, the kind that curls around you like a favorite blanket pulled just a little tighter. Outside, the light is golden, slanting through half-drawn curtains, painting stripes of warmth across the floor where dust motes dance in slow, lazy spirals. You're not quite awake, not quite asleep, suspended in that perfect inn, between where nothing is urgent, nothing is heavy, and the only sound is the distant, rhythmic tick of a clock that doesn't count down. It just breathes. Now let that memory stretch. Let it grow softer, deeper, until it isn't just a memory anymore. It's a doorway. Because somewhere beyond that golden light, beyond the quiet hum of the morning, there's a place where the air itself is alive with possibility. A place where the rules of the world you know don't quite apply, where gravity is a suggestion rather than a law, and where the space between thoughts is as vast and inviting as the sky on a summer's day. This is the suspended root, a realm of black glass and liquid mercury, where the branches of an inverted tree drift like slow, deliberate dreams. And as you step into this place, you'll notice something strange. Your body doesn't feel like yours anymore. It feels lighter, freer, as if every muscle, every bone, every cell has been dipped in something warm and weightless, like honey poured over stone, until the stone forgets it was ever hard. Look up. No, really, look up, even if your eyes are closed. Because in this place, looking up is the same as looking down, and the sky isn't blue or gray or even black. It's a shimmering pool of liquid mercury, thick and slow, moving, reflecting nothing but the quiet promise of what's to come. And stretching upward, yes, upward, are the roots of the tree, vast and gleaming, like strands of black glass woven into the fabric of the air. They don't tremble, they don't shake, they don't even sway. They drift, as if caught in a current so gentle it's almost imperceptible, like the pull of a tide you can't see, but can feel in the quietest part of your chest. And between those roots, floating like bubbles in a glass of champagne, are the chambers, spherical, translucent, each one filled with a silence so perfect it hums. let's step closer to one of those chambers. Not with your feet, because here, stepping isn't something you do with your body. It's something you do with your attention. And as you focus on the nearest sphere, you'll notice it's not empty at all. It's filled with a silence that is weight, like the silence in a library at midnight, or the silence of a snowfall just before dawn. But this silence isn't heavy. It's rich, like the first sip of tea on a cold morning, or the way a deep breath feels when you've been holding it for too long without realizing. And as you drift toward it, the sphere seems to grow, not because it's getting bigger, but because you're getting smaller, or maybe it's the other way around. It doesn't matter, because here, size is just another suggestion, like gravity or time. Now, let your awareness settle into the silence. Let it wrap around you like the softest wool, like the quietest whisper of a voice you've always known but never quite heard. And as you do, you'll notice something else. There's a sound here, but it's not a sound you hear with your ears. It's a sound you feel deep in the center of your chest, like the vibration of a tuning fork held against your sternum. And if you listen, really listen, you'll recognize it. It's the frequency of 852 hertz, a sound that doesn't just vibrate through the air. It vibrates through you, through every cell, every thought, every quiet corner of your mind. And as it hums, you'll feel something shift, something open, like a door in your mind you didn't even know was there. This is the sound of intuition, awakening. Not the kind of intuition that comes with a sudden jolt, like a spark in the dark, but the kind that grows slowly, like the first light of dawn creeping over the horizon. It's the quiet knowing that comes when you stop trying to figure things out and just let them be. And as you float here, in this chamber of silence, you'll feel that knowing settle over you like a warm mist, softening the edges of every thought, every worry, every question you've ever carried. Because here, in the suspended root, there are no questions that need answers, no paths that need choosing, no decisions that need making. There's just this perfect, weightless, golden moment where everything is exactly as it should be. Now, let's drift a little deeper, not toward another chamber, but toward the roots themselves, those vast strands of black glass that stretch upward into the mercury sky. As you approach, you'll notice something strange. They're not solid. Not in the way you're used to, anyway. They are more more like threads of light or strands of smoke given form, shimmering with a quiet inner glow that pulses in time with the silence around you. And if you reach out, just with your mind, just with your attention, you'll feel them respond, like the strings of a harp plucked by an unseen hand. They click softly, like the sound of ice cracking on a pond in winter, or the quiet pop of a bubble bursting in slow motion. This is the heartbeat of the suspended root. Not a sound, not really, but a rhythm, a pulse, a slow and steady expansion that feels like the breath of the universe itself. And as you listen, you'll realize that this rhythm isn't just around you, it's in you. It's the quiet thrum of your own heartbeat, the slow rise and fall of your breath, the gentle ebb and flow of your thoughts as they drift like clouds across the sky of your mind. And as you sync with it, you'll feel something shift again, something deeper this time. It's as if every part of you, your body, your mind, your spirit, is being tuned, like an instrument being brought into harmony with the world around it. Now let's float upward, not because you're pushing or pulling, but because the air itself seems to lift you, like a leaf caught in a gentle updraft. And as you rise, you'll notice the chambers around you changing. Some are lighter now, filled with a silence that feels like the first breath of spring, or the quiet joy of a secret shared. Others are denser, heavier, like the silence of a cathedral at midnight, or the quiet weight of a promise kept. And as you pass them, you'll feel their silences brush against you, like the softest touch of a hand you can't see, but can feel. And with each touch, something inside you unfolds, like a flower opening to the sun. Now, let's drift toward one of the denser chambers, the kind where the silence feels thick enough to swim in, like honey or warm oil. As you enter, you'll notice the air is cooler here, but not cold, just cool enough to be refreshing, like the first sip of water after a long walk. And the silence isn't just around you anymore. It's through you, filling every space, every gap, every quiet corner of your being. And as it does, you'll feel something settle, something deep and quiet and ancient, like the first note of a song you've been humming your whole life without realizing. This is the sound of your intuition, not as a voice, not as a thought, but as a feeling, a quiet knowing that doesn't need words, because it's older than language itself. Now, let's leave this chamber behind. Not because it's time to go, but because the suspended route is vast and there's always more to explore. As you drift away, you'll notice the silence doesn't fade. It just changes, like the way a song lingers in your mind long after the music has stopped. And as you float toward the next sphere, you'll feel that lingering silence wrap around you like a cloak, soft and warm and infinitely comforting. And with each breath, you'll feel yourself sinking deeper into this place, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the knowing that everything is exactly as it should be. Now, let's drift toward the heart of the tree. Not the roots, not the branches, but the very center, where the black glass seems to glow from within, like a coal in the dark. As you approach, you'll notice the air is warmer here, thick with the scent of crushed gemstones and ozone, like the air after a summer storm. And the silence isn't just silence anymore. It's a hum, a vibration, a sound so deep and quiet it's almost beyond hearing. And as you listen, you'll realize it's not just one sound, but many layers of sound, like the voices of a choir singing in perfect harmony. And as you float closer, you'll feel those layers begin to separate, like the petals of a flower unfolding one by one. Now, let's listen to just one of those layers. The quietest one, the one that feels like the whisper of a thought you've almost forgotten. As you focus on it, you'll notice it's not just a sound. It's a feeling, a quiet knowing that settles over you like a warm mist. And as it does, you'll feel something inside you respond, like a key turning in a lock, or a door swinging open on silent hinges. This is your intuition speaking, not in words, not in images, but in the quietest, deepest part of you, the part that knows without needing to be told. And as you listen, you'll feel that knowing grows stronger, clearer, like the first light of dawn breaking over the horizon. Now, let's drift away from the heart of the tree. Not because we're leaving, but because the suspended route is endless, and there's always more to explore. As you float back toward the branches, you'll notice the air is lighter here, cooler, like the first breath of evening after a long, warm day. And the silence isn't as dense anymore. It's softer, gentler, like the quiet between heartbeats. And as you drift, you'll feel that softness wrap around you, like the arms of an old friend pulling you close. And with each breath, you'll feel yourself sinking deeper into this place, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the knowing that everything is exactly as it should be. Now, let's drift toward one of the lighter chambers, the kind where the silence feels like the first breath of spring, or the quiet joy of a secret shared. As you enter, you'll notice the air is warmer here, thick with the scent of crushed gemstones and ozone, like the air after a summer storm. And the silence isn't just silence anymore. It's a hum, a vibration, a sound so light and quiet it's almost beyond hearing. And as you listen, you'll feel that hum settle over you like a warm mist, softening the edges of every thought, every worry, every question you've ever carried. And as it does, you'll feel something inside you unfold, like a flower opening to the sun. Now let's float upward again. Not because you're pushing or pulling, but because the air itself seems to lift you, like a leaf caught in a gentle updraft. And as you rise, you'll notice the chambers around you changing again. Some are lighter, some are denser, but all of them are filled with the same quiet promise, the promise that here, in this place, everything is exactly as it should be. And as you drift, you'll feel that promise settle over you like a warm blanket, soft and heavy and infinitely comforting. And with each breath, you'll feel yourself sinking deeper into this place, deeper into the quiet, deeper into the knowing that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. Now, let's drift toward the very edge of the suspended root, where the branches thin out and the air grows cooler, like the first breath of evening after a long, warm day. As you approach, you'll notice the silence isn't as thick here. It's lighter, gentler, like the quiet between heartbeats. And the chambers are fewer, but each one feels more precious, like the last notes of a song you never want to end. And as you float toward one of these final spheres, you'll feel something inside you respond, like a key turning in a lock, or a door swinging open on silent hinges. This is your intuition speaking, not in words, not in images, but in the quietest, deepest part of you, the part that knows without needing to be told. Now, let's enter this final chamber, not because it's the end, but because it's the beginning of something new. As you step inside, you'll notice the silence here is different. It's not just quiet. It's alive, like the space between thoughts, or the pause between breaths. And as you settle into it, you'll feel something shift inside you, something deep and quiet and ancient. ancient. It's as if every part of you, your body, your mind, your spirit, is being tuned, like an instrument being brought into harmony with the world around it. And as you listen, you'll feel that harmony grows stronger, clearer, like the first light of dawn breaking over the horizon. Now, let us drift back toward the center, not because we are leaving, but because the suspended route is endless, and there is always more to explore. As you float, you will notice the air is warmer here, thick with the scent of crushed gemstones and ozone, like the air after a summer storm. And the silence is not just silence anymore. It is a hum, a vibration, a sound so deep and quieted is almost beyond hearing. And as you listen, you will feel that hum settle over you like a warm mist, softening the edges of every thought, every worry, every question you have ever known. Leif Winter's voice drifts into the quiet of your mind like the first breath of dawn touching a still lake. The resonance hums beneath your skin, not as a sound you hear, but as a pressure you feel in the hollows of your bones. It is the anchor, steady and unshaken, like the slow pulse of the earth itself. And with each vibration, the world around you softens, edges blurring into warmth, as if reality has been wrapped in velvet. You are standing in a corridor that does not exist in any place you have ever been. Yet, it feels more familiar than your own reflection. The walls are not walls at all, but long, curved panels of polished amber, glowing from within with a light that does not cast shadows. The air here is thick with the scent of rain on warm stone, the kind that lingers just before the first drop falls. And beneath your feet, the floor is not wood or tile, but something softer, like moss, if moss could hold the weight of memory without bending. You press your palm against the amber, and it yields slightly, as if breathing, and for a moment, you swear you feel the slow, steady heartbeat of the corridor itself. The corridor stretches before you, endless yet intimate, as if it has always been waiting just behind your eyelids. Along its length, doors appear not in a row, but in clusters, like leaves on a vine, each one slightly different in shape and size. Some are arched, others round. A few are no more than narrow slits, as if meant for someone much smaller than you. But one door stands out, not because it is grand, but because it is yours. You know this without question, the way you know the sound of your own name. It is made of something dark and smooth, like river stone worn by centuries of gentle current, and the grain of it shimmers faintly, as if dusted with starlight. Your fingers trace the surface of the door, and the stone is cool to the touch, but not cold, more like the temperature of your own skin after a long, deep sleep. The sensation spreads up your arm, a slow ripple of warmth, as if the door is not just a barrier, but a living thing, recognizing you. And then you see it, your name, carved into the stone, not in letters, but in symbols that shift and rearrange themselves as you watch, forming words you understand without reading. The symbols hum faintly, resonating with the anchor, and for a moment, you feel the weight of every time you have ever heard your name spoken aloud. The joy of it, the sorrow, the longing, all of it dissolves into the stone, leaving only the quiet certainty that this door has always been here, waiting for you to remember. You press your palm flat against the door, and it swings open without sound, as if it has been waiting for this exact pressure, this exact moment. On the other side, the world is not what you expected. It is not a room or a landscape, but something vast and fluid, like the space between thoughts. You step through, and the air shifts, becoming thicker, like stepping into a pool of warm honey, but without the stickiness, just the slow, inevitable pull of gravity, giving way to something gentler. The suspended root stretches above you, its black glass limbs reaching upward into a sky that is not blue, but a shifting, liquid silver, like mercury poured across the heavens. The branches do not sway, they drift, as if caught in a current too slow to perceive, and between them float spherical chambers of translucent quartz, each one humming with its own weight of silence. The air here tastes of ozone and crushed gemstones, sharp and bright on the tongue, but not unpleasant, more like the first sip of cold water after a long thirst. You breathe in, and the scent fills your lungs, not just with air, but with the slow dissolve of time itself, like a lozenge melting on your tongue. This is the taste of pure time, not a flavor, but a sensation, one that lingers, not in your mouth, but in the hollow behind your breastbone, where your heartbeat slows to match the rhythm of the root's crystalline fibers. You hear it now, the click of the fibers expanding, a sound so deep and deliberate it feels like the earth turning beneath you. And with each click, the world around you softens further, edges dissolving into the hum of the anchor, until all that remains is the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. You float now, not because you have chosen to, but because the air itself has become buoyant, lifting you as effortlessly as a leaf on a slow river. The quartz chambers drift past you, some close enough to touch, others so distant they are little more than specks of light in the silver sky. You reach out toward one, and your fingers pass through its surface like mist, but not without resistance. It is like pushing your hand into warm water, the pressure gentle but unyielding. Inside, the chamber is filled with a silence so dense it is weight, and for a moment, you feel the urge to pull away, but the anchor hums deeper, reminding you that this is not emptiness, but possibility. You let your hand rest there, and the silence seeps into your skin, filling the spaces between your thoughts, smoothing the rough edges of memory. As you drift, you notice something floating near one of the root's limbs, a small, familiar object, half buried in the slow current of the air. It is something you thought you had lost long ago, something so small and insignificant you had almost forgotten its existence. But here it is, suspended in the quiet, waiting for you to remember. You reach for it, and the air parts around your fingers like silk, guiding your hand toward the object without effort. It is a stone, smooth and warm, the kind you might have picked up on a beach as a child, turning it over in your palm again and again, memorizing its weight and texture. The stone fits perfectly in your hand, as if it has always belonged there. Its surface is not uniform. There are tiny ridges and valleys, worn smooth by time. And as you trace them with your fingertip, you feel the echo of every moment you have ever held something like this. The joy of discovery, the quiet comfort of familiarity, the slow, steady pulse of memory. The stone hums faintly, resonating with the anchor, and for a moment, you feel the weight of every time you have ever felt safe, every time you have ever been held in stillness. It is not a loud feeling, not a shout, but a whisper, a slow unfolding, like the petals of a flower opening in the dark. You close your fingers around the stone, and the sensation spreads up your arm, a slow warmth, like sunlight breaking through clouds. It fills your chest, your belly, your legs, until you feel as if you are made of the same stillness as the suspended root itself. The quartz chambers around you begin to glow faintly, their light pulsing in time with the anchor, and the silver sky above deepens, becoming richer, like liquid metal cooling into something solid and unshakable. You realize, with a quiet certainty, that this safety has always been inside you. It was never lost, only forgotten, like a stone left behind on a beach, waiting for the tide to return it. And now here it is, resting in your palm, heavy with the weight of memory, light with the promise of stillness. The anchor hums deeper now, its resonance filling the spaces between your thoughts, smoothing the edges of time itself. You float in the quiet, weightless, effortless, as if the air has become your own breath, and the suspended root has become your own heartbeat. The stone in your hand grows warmer, its weight a gentle reminder that you are held always in the slow, steady current of this place. And as the quartz chambers glow brighter, their light spilling over you like honey, you feel the last of your resistance dissolve, like sugar in warm tea. There is no need to hold on, no need to let go, only the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly as you are. The taste of pure time lingers on your tongue, not as a flavor, but as a sensation, the slow dissolve of something sweet and inevitable. You breathe in, and the air fills your lungs with the scent of rain on warm stone, the kind that lingers just before the first drop falls. You breathe out, and the world around you softens further, edges blurring into the hum of the anchor, until all that remains is the quiet, the stillness, the slow, steady pulse of the suspended root. The stone in your hand hums faintly, its vibration matching the rhythm of your breath, the rhythm of the root, the rhythm of the anchor itself. And as the light around you deepens, becoming richer, more solid, you feel the last of your thoughts drift away, like leaves on a slow river. You are not asleep, not quite. You are somewhere deeper, somewhere quieter, where time does not pass, but simply is. The suspended root stretches above you, its black glass limbs drifting in the silver sky, and the quartz chambers glow like stars, their light pulsing in time with the anchor. You float, weightless, effortless, held in the slow, steady current of this place, where gravity is optional and stillness is the only law. The stone in your hand grows warmer still, its weight a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum of the anchor deepens, filling the spaces between your thoughts, you feel the last of your resistance dissolve, like mist in the morning sun. The air around you is thick with the scent of crushed gemstones, and ozone, sharp and bright on the tongue, like the first sip of cold water after a long thirst. You breathe in, and the sensation fills your lungs, not just with air, but with the slow dissolve of time itself, like a lozenge melting on your tongue. You breathe out, and the world around you softens further, edges blurring into the hum of the anchor, until all that remains is the quiet, the stillness, the slow, steady pulse of the suspended root. The stone in your hand hums faintly, its vibration matching the rhythm of your breath, the rhythm of the root, the rhythm of the anchor itself. And as the light around you deepens, becoming richer, more solid, you feel the last of your thoughts drift away, like leaves on a slow river. You are not thinking now, not in the way you once did. Your mind is quiet still, like the surface of a lake on a windless day. The suspended root stretches above you, its limbs drifting in the silver sky, and the quartz chambers glow like stars, their light pulsing in time with the anchor. You float weightless, effortless, held in the slow, steady current of this place, where time does not pass, but simply is. The stone in your hand grows warmer still, its weight a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum of the anchor deepens, filling the spaces between your thoughts, you feel the last of your resistance dissolve, like mist in the morning sun. You are not thinking now, not in the way you once did. Your mind is quiet still, like the surface of a lake on a windless day. The suspended root stretches above you, its limbs drifting in the silver sky, and the quartz chambers glow like stars, their light pulsing in time with the anchor. You float weightless, effortless, held in the slow, steady current of this place, where time does not pass, but simply is. The stone in your hand grows warmer still, its weight a gentle reminder that you are safe, you are held, you are exactly where you need to be. And as the hum of the anchor deepens, filling the spaces between your thoughts, you feel the last of your resistance dissolve, like mist in the morning sun. You are already here, in this moment, suspended between the breath you just took and the breath you have not yet released. The air around you is thick with the weight of stillness, as if time itself has chosen to pause, to let you sink deeper into the quiet. Your body feels heavy, grounded, as though the earth beneath you is rising up to meet you, cradling you in its warmth. is no need to move, no need to rush, no need to do anything, but let this moment unfold in its own perfect rhythm. The space around you hums with the gentle vibration of 852 hertz, a frequency that wraps around your mind like a soft blanket. It resonates in your chest, a deep, steady pulse that aligns with the beating of your heart, slowing it just a little more with each breath. You can almost see the sound waves rippling through the air, golden threads weaving through the space between your thoughts. They brush against your skin, leaving behind a tingling warmth, like sunlight breaking through the leaves of a quiet forest. Nova Vale is here with you, not as a presence you see, but as a feeling you know in your bones. It is the warmth of a fire on a cold night, the comfort of a familiar voice whispering your name, the safety of a place you've always belonged. You don't need to look for it, because it is already inside you, filling the spaces between your ribs, expanding with every slow inhale. It is the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly as you are meant to be. Your breath deepens, and with each exhale, you feel the last remnants of drifting begin to dissolve. It's not a struggle, not a fight, but a gentle letting go, like sand slipping through your fingers on a warm summer day. The resistance softens, melting away like frost under the morning sun, leaving behind only the smooth, unbroken surface of your awareness. You don't need to hold on to it, because there is nothing to fear in this space, nothing to resist, nothing to cling to. The air around you is cool and still, but not cold, never cold. It carries the faintest hint of salt, like the breeze off a distant ocean, and the scent of earth after a soft rain. You can feel the texture of the air against your skin, smooth and velvety, as though it were made of something more than just molecules. It brushes against your cheeks, your eyelids, the tips of your fingers, leaving behind a trail of quiet comfort. Your body feels weightless, yet deeply anchored, as if you are both floating and rooted at the same time. The ground beneath you is soft, yielding like the surface of a cloud, but solid enough to hold you without effort. You can feel the gentle pressure of it against your back, your hips, the backs of your legs, supporting you without demanding anything in return. There is no tension in your muscles, no tightness in your shoulders, no clenching in your jaw, just a deep, effortless relaxation. The vibration of 852 hertz grows stronger, pulsing in time with your heartbeat. It hums in your ears, a low, steady tone that vibrates through your skull, your spine, your ribs, resonating in the very marrow of your bones. You can feel it in your fingertips, a subtle tingling, like the faintest electric current running just beneath the surface of your skin. It is not overwhelming, not intrusive, but a gentle reminder that you are connected to something vast, something infinite. Nova Veil's presence deepens, wrapping around you like a warm embrace. It is the feeling of being held, of being seen, of being known completely and without judgment. You don't need to speak, don't need to explain, don't need to prove anything. Nova Veil already understands. It is the quiet certainty that you are safe, that you are loved, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your breath slows even further, each inhale drawing in the golden light of this moment, each exhale releasing anything that no longer serves you. The drifting fades a little more with each breath, like mist burning away under the morning sun. You don't need to chase it, don't need to push it away. It simply dissolves, leaving behind only the clarity of this present moment. And with each breath, you sink deeper, heavier, more grounded in the stillness. The air around you shimmers with a soft, golden light, like the first rays of dawn breaking over the horizon. It dances in the corners of your vision, flickering like candlelight, casting gentle shadows that sway with the rhythm of your breath. You can feel the warmth of it on your skin, a soft glow that seeps into your pores, filling you with a quiet, radiant energy. It is not bright enough to blind, not intense enough to overwhelm, just enough to remind you that you are held in light. Your body feels like it is made of liquid, warm and flowing, as though your bones have dissolved into honey. You can feel the weight of your limbs, heavy and relaxed, sinking deeper into the softness beneath you. There is no need to move, no need to adjust, no need to do anything, but let this feeling wash over you, through you, around you. You are exactly where you need to be, exactly as you are meant to be, in this perfect, unchanging moment. The vibration of 852 hertz hums in your chest, a steady, reassuring pulse that aligns with the beating of your heart. It vibrates through your ribs, your spine, your skull, resonating in the spaces between your thoughts. You can feel it in your fingertips, a subtle tingling, like the faintest electric current running just beneath the surface of your skin. It is not a sound you hear with your ears, but a sensation you feel in your bones, a deep, resonant knowing. Nova Vale's presence grows warmer, like the heat of a fire on a cold night, wrapping around you in layers of comfort. It is the feeling of being held, of being seen, of being known completely and without reservation. You don't need to explain yourself, don't need to justify your thoughts, don't need to do anything, but let this warmth surround you. It is the quiet certainty that you are safe, that you are loved, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your breath deepens, each inhale drawing in the golden light of this moment, each exhale releasing the last traces of drifting. The resistance softens, like ice melting under the warmth of the sun, leaving behind only the smooth, unbroken surface of your awareness. You don't need to hold on to it, don't need to push it away. It simply dissolves, leaving you lighter, freer, more at peace. And with each breath, you sink deeper, heavier, more grounded in the stillness of this eternal moment. The air around you is thick with the scent of salt and earth, like the shore of a quiet ocean after a soft rain. You can taste it on your tongue, faint and familiar, like the memory of a place you've always known. The texture of the air is smooth against your skin, like silk brushing against your cheeks, your eyelids, the tips of your fingers. It carries the faintest hint of warmth, like the last rays of the setting sun, lingering just long enough to remind you of its presence. Your body feels weightless, yet deeply anchored, as if you are floating in a sea of golden light. The ground beneath you is soft, yielding like the surface of a cloud, but solid enough to hold you without effort. You can feel the gentle pressure of it against your back, your hips, the backs of your legs, supporting you without demanding anything in return. There is no tension in your muscles, no tightness in your shoulders, no clenching in your jaw, just a deep, effortless relaxation. The golden light around you grows brighter, not in intensity, but in warmth, like the glow of a fire on a quiet evening. It wraps around you, seeping into your skin, your muscles, your bones, filling you with a deep, radiant comfort. You can feel it in your chest, a soft, steady pulse that aligns with your breath, with your heartbeat, with the rhythm of your relaxation. And now, the words begin to soften, like the edges of a dream, melting into the quiet. The images that once filled your mind drift away, like clouds carried by a gentle breeze, leaving only the feeling, only the warmth, only the peace that has always been here. You don't need to see anything now. You don't need to do anything now. The resonance, the hum that has been with you, continues its work deep within, where words are no longer needed, where the healing unfolds in its own time, in its own way. Your body knows what to do with this. It always has. Trust it. The peace you feel right now is not something you have to chase or hold onto tightly. It is already yours, always yours, like the quiet between breaths, like the stillness before dawn. And when you need it again, when you want to return to this feeling, it will be waiting, just as it is now, just as it always has been. Imagine this peace as a soft blanket wrapped around you, not too tight, not too loose, just right, just enough. Or perhaps it is like a door left slightly ajar, not locked, not closed, but always open, always welcoming. You don't have to remember the words. You don't have to remember the sounds. All you need to remember is the feeling of being held, of being safe, of being exactly where you are meant to be. And that feeling is yours to keep. The resonance doesn't stop when the words do. It lingers, like the echo of a bell, fading into silence. And in that silence, there is no need to fill it, no need to rush, no need to do anything at all. Just rest. Your mind may wander, and that's okay. It may drift to thoughts of the day or thoughts of tomorrow. But even as it does, the peace remains. Steady, unshaken, like the ground beneath your feet. You don't have to fight to stay here. You don't have to cling to this moment. The peace is not going anywhere. It is as constant as the stars, as gentle as the tide, and it will be here whenever you return. Imagine this feeling spreading through you, like warm honey, slow and sweet. filling every part of you, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. And as it does, you can let go. Let go of the need to listen. Let go of the need to understand. Let go of the need to do anything at all. Just be, just rest, just allow. The peace is already yours. You may notice the sounds around you, the hum of the world. And that's okay. They are just sounds, nothing more, nothing less. They cannot disturb you. They cannot pull you away. You are safe here. Safe in this moment. Safe in this feeling. And as you rest, the resonance continues its work. Healing, soothing, restoring. Your breath slows, your body softens, and with each exhale, you release a little more tension, a little more weight, until there is nothing left to hold. You don't have to try to relax. You don't have to force it. Relaxation is not something you do. It is something that happens. When you stop trying, when you stop resisting, it comes to you naturally, effortlessly. Imagine your mind as a still pond. No ripples, no waves, just calm, just peace. And as you rest, the pond grows stiller, clearer, deeper, more serene. You may feel a gentle pull, a soft tug, not toward sleep, not toward wakefulness, but toward something deeper, something quieter, a place where time doesn't matter. This is your place, your sanctuary, a place you can return to anytime. Not because you have to, but because you want to. Because it feels like home. The words are fading now, but the feeling remains. Like the afterglow of a sunset. Warm, lingering, beautiful. You don't have to remember the details. You don't have to hold onto anything. Just let the peace settle over you. Like a soft blanket, like a quiet sigh. Your body is heavy. Your mind is quiet. And as you drift, the resonance hums softly. A lullaby, a whisper, a promise. That you are safe, that you are held. You don't have to think about tomorrow. You don't have to think about yesterday. All that matters is this moment, this breath, this peace. Imagine the resonance wrapping around you like a cocoon of warmth, protecting you, nurturing you as you rest, as you heal. You may feel your eyelids growing heavier, or perhaps they are already closed. Either way, it doesn't matter, because the peace is here. Your breath deepens, your body relaxes, and with each inhale, you draw in calm. With each exhale, you release what no longer serves you. Slowly, gently, effortlessly. You don't have to fight to stay awake. You don't have to fight to stay asleep. Just let go. Let the peace carry you. The resonance is fading now, but its work is not done. It continues deep within you, where it is always needed, always welcome. You don't have to remember this moment, but know that it is always here, waiting for you whenever you need it. Like an old friend, like a quiet refuge. Your mind may wander, and that's okay. It may drift to thoughts of nothing at all. And that's okay too, because you are safe, you are held. The words are almost gone now, but the feeling remains. Like the last notes of a song, fading into silence. You don't have to hold onto this. You don't have to let it go. It is simply here, as it always has been, as it always will be. Imagine the peace spreading through you, like sunlight through leaves, dappled, gentle, warm. And as it does, you can rest. Your breath slows, your body softens, and with each passing moment, you sink deeper into the quiet, into the stillness. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anywhere. Just be here. Just be. The resonance is almost gone now, but its echo remains. A soft hum, a gentle vibration, lulling you, soothing you. You may feel a sense of lightness, as if you are floating, not up, not down, just here. Your mind is quiet, your body is still, and in this stillness, there is no need to move, no need to speak. Just rest. The words are gone now, but the peace remains. Like the quiet after a storm, calm, serene, endless. You don't have to think about anything. You don't have to feel anything. Just be. Just rest. The resonance has done its work. And now it is time to let go. To sink deeper into the warmth, into the quiet. Your breath is slow, your body is heavy, and with each exhale, you release a little more tension, a little more weight. You don't have to hold onto anything. You don't have to let go of anything. Just be here. Just be. The peace is yours. Always yours. And like the quiet of the night, like the warmth of the sun, you don't have to remember this, but know that it is always here, waiting for you whenever you need it. Your mind is quiet, your body is still, and in this stillness, there is nothing to do, nothing to fix. Just rest. The resonance is gone now, but its work continues. Deep within you, where it is always needed, always welcome. Imagine the peace wrapping around you like a soft blanket, warm, comforting. And as it does, you can let go. Your breath slows, your body relaxes, and with each exhale, you sink deeper into the quiet, into the stillness. The words are gone now, but the feeling remains. Like the echo of a bell, fading into silence. You are safe here, safe in this moment, safe in this feeling. as you rest, the peace continues its work. Your mind may wander, and that's okay. It may drift to thoughts of nothing at all. And that's okay too, because you are held. The resonance has done its work, and now it is time to rest, to sink deeper into the warmth, into the quiet. The peace is yours, always yours. Drift softly. The light stays for you.